Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you all doing today? I hope you are doing fine. Like you see from the title, I'm going to be showing you what will help you a lot to break spells, to destroy charms, to break any kind of curses. If you do it this way, you'll be so grateful to God. If you are new here for the first time, you are so welcome. Consider subscribing. Hit the red subscribe button, turn on the bell so you get notified whenever I upload videos like this. My name is Pamela. Just call me Pamela. In this channel, I share spiritual tips that will help your spiritual life a lot. If you want to know more, just check my videos, go through my channel, and you see lots of tips, lots of spiritual tips that will help you greatly. So you are welcome. So I want to also tell you that I don't give numbers like phone numbers, okay? See anyone leaving numbers in the comment section claiming is me, please ignore it, okay? Because they are scammers. So God bless you. So I'm going to be showing you how to use sand like a dust. You can command the sand to do what you want. You can speak with it to break every curses, any kind of curse. But there are some things you will consider. You cannot just come and start speaking into the sand. There are some things you will do before using sand, and that is mercy prayer. Mercy prayer is very important for everyone. Whether you are a Christian, whether you are a Muslim, any kind of religion. You need to seek for mercy, for forgiveness before using sand for anything, so that the land will not start fighting you. You need to be sure that your hands are clean. You have asked God to forgive your sins before using sand to do anything. So this is what you have to do. The day before you make use of this, you have to do midnight prayer. Even if it's just a short prayer, maybe like 30 minutes prayer or 1 hour. Between that 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., yes, 4 is inclusive. You can just ask for forgiveness of sins. If you don't usually wake up at midnight, you can decide to set an alarm. Another thing is, if you want to grow yourself spiritually, if you want to be strong in spirit, you have to consider doing midnight prayer, because it's a very strong time to pray. You can pray anytime, but this time is actually the time that the enemies are always battling people. So when you wake up around this time to pray, you are actually, growing yourself spiritually, and your prayers must be answered. Whatever thing you ask, there will be speed. So you have to do midnight prayer, like bring out like some time. It may not be up to 30 minutes. This is something that always helped me a lot. I don't joke with it. Okay, I try to sleep on time so that midnight I bring out, like, even if it's 15 minutes. You can burn a candle or not. Just say a prayer. Bind anything you want to bind. Cancel the wicked plans of the evil ones, so that they will not be able to come physically or in any way to hurt you. So what we are going to do, you have to use Psalm 51. Psalm 51 is a mercy verse that will help, like to melt God's heart, will help to pardon your sins and make you whatever thing you do henceforth will start working for you. You can still include Psalm 35. Psalm 35 is a battle prayer. It's a way of asking God and the angels and also your guardian angels to come and fight for you, to fight this battle for you. That this battle is not only for you. It's not by physical fight. Okay? Yes, it's not by physical fight, because the spiritual controls physical. So you have to know that. So the battle is God's battle. And ask God and his angels to come for your rescue. Use midnight prayer to seek for mercy. Ask God, in any way I have sinned against him, that he should forgive. That you want to make use of sand, you want to make use of dust, then ask God for anything, that he should forgive you. If there's any way you have hurt him, knowingly or unknowingly. Most people, they commit sin without knowing, and those things that we don't know, the enemy may start using it as a legal ground to fight us. So ask for mercy midnight. Okay, when you are done asking for mercy, you go to bed. The next day you get the sand. You can collect the sand and keep it so that the next day you will use it. Okay, so the sand can be from anywhere. It can be from your home, it can be from the area you are living, you know, any state, any land. It doesn't matter. Sand is sand. You know, this is full of power. If someone dies today, it goes into the sand. It turns to ordinary dust, ordinary sand. And God also used dust to create man. So life and death is inside the sand. There are so many spirits inside the sand, no matter where you collect the sand. So if you ask for mercy, collect the sand, then you speak into it. Anything you ask for will work for you by the grace of God. Evil people also use sand to curse someone. Yes, it's not only for blessing. If you want to break any curses, if you use sand and do it properly, and make sure your hands are clean, your heart is clean, it will surely work for you. Even if that place you collected the sand is not your village, it doesn't matter. You have to start with cancelling off any curses, anything done by anyone, anything that anyone has buried into the sand. You say, as long as anybody created by God has used his or her leg to step on the sand in this life, to hurt you, to go anywhere, to plan evil for you, that the soil should reject any sand buried in the ground for your sake or for your loved one's sake. You cancel anything done by anyone, anywhere the person traveled to collect any evil thing to hurt you. As long as this land exists, that you destroy it. Whether the person did that act or cast a spell or curse in the west, in the east, in the south, in the north, that you break it, that you cancel it, that anything buried inside the soil to hurt you, ask the soil to vomit it, ask the land to reject it. As you are saying it, mention your name, that you so person. For example, you, John, you say, I, John, I reject and I nullify any evil thing the enemy, anybody in this part of the world has done or buried into the land, into the sand, to destroy you or to hurt you or to kill you. That you ask the sand to vomit it, to reject it right now. After saying it, then you have to go and pour it out outside. Ask the sand that as you are pouring it outside, that any curses the enemy has planned will never come back to you. That you return it into the soil, back to sender. And as you return it, let it start fighting the person that did that evil thing. Another thing you have to do after pouring it, you get another one. Okay, see, I have a plastic bag containing a lot of sand. So you get another one. This is for blessings. Remember, you have to break every curses before commanding blessing into your life. So you say, you, John, as you have destroyed every evil thing the enemy has planned. Yes, just believe that he's done. That now you claim all the blessings that will come through the land, that you want to possess your possession, that you want to succeed in any land you find yourself, that no more sickness, no more poverty, that anything you do from today, let it begin to prosper. You have to do this first day of every week on Sundays, and you have to do it early morning. Yes, very early morning. So that is why you have to collect your sand and keep it. On Saturday night, you have to do the mercy prayer, as I said, so that you prepare yourself for Sunday morning. Sunday is always the beginning of every week, as we all know. So you just have to be commanding blessings into your life. Prophesy on yourself. The best thing you can do for yourself is to use your mouth to bless yourself. It's highly fertile, very powerful. So using sand to command blessing into your life is a very great way of opening doors, opening so many blessings into your life, and no man can cause. So after commanding all the blessings, all manner of blessings, you know your heart desire, you know what you want. Number one thing you should always ask for is long life. Long life. I know you need money, I know you need peace. Ask for long life, number one, because when you are alive, that is when you can acquire anything. Ask for good health before any other thing. And you see how the land, any land you go to, where you are working, the land will just be blessing you. The soil will be blessing you. And whosoever that go any places, whether travel to any places of the world to hurt you, the land will reject that person. Because you have already used sand to cast away every curses, and you are using it to command blessing into your life. Try this and you come and thank God. You thank God because this is so powerful. After commanding blessing into your life, you can just use the one you use in blessing. You know, blessing yourself. Sprinkle it around your house, inside the home. You know, all corners of your house. This is what you have to do for the second sand. Please, not the first sand. The first sand, you have to throw it out. So the second sand for the blessing, you have to, after commanding blessing into your life, use that sand, then you sprinkle it. As you sprinkling it in the house, all corners of the room, you know, corners, not in the middle, in the sitting room, in the kitchen, anywhere. Then you have to be praying as you are doing it, be claiming those blessings. You need fruit of the womb, you need long life, you need prosperity, you need peace, you need happiness. Be sprinkling it. Okay? After doing it like that, the next day you can sweep it out, but not that day. Do not sweep it out that day. Okay? This is a way to command uncommon blessings. Blessing that will just be flowing non-stop into your life. So just go ahead and do this, and you see what will happen. You will be blessed by the grace of God. And those things that are fighting you will stop fighting you by the grace of God. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to share this video to everyone. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Remain blessed.